For the first time in his career, Boston Scott, I think he knows he's going to make an NFL roster. We'll find out here in just a moment. I'm Eagles Insider Dave Spadaro. Boston, you do know you're going to make the team now, right? You feel that?
I hope so. I hope so.
Do you still have that angst about, making a team?
I think it's important to always have that. You know what I mean? It's one of the worst things that you can definitely run into in the NFL is getting complacent and thinking that you've made it. You know what I'm saying? So just the way that I'm built, the way that I've been able to see success is just always having a feeling of, am I doing enough? What more do I need to do? You know what I'm saying? Being smart with it, but at the same time, I don't think that feeling will ever go away.
Now, maybe this is a different feeling, but I would have thought after the success you had last year, it would be like, hey, I know I can do this. Now, how much more can I do?
Right, exactly.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, having an opportunity to step out there, having the coaches trust in me, and then being able to be productive in the time that I was out there definitely boosts my confidence, and then having multiple years to study the offense, get more comfortable with the scheme. I'm excited, man. I'm excited about it, but like I said, I don't want to go too high, I don't want to go too low, just want to continue to build up until opening day.
Why are you a better football player now than you were last December?
I would just say smarts, man. Like I said, like the more you know, the more comfortable you are, and you can let your God-given ability take over, and it's just continuing to build on, your football IQ. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get to this level, obviously they have some freaks, they have some monsters out there, but the saying, it's truly like 10% physical and 90% mental. The more you know, the more you can get ahead mentally, then everything else will slow down for you. So I really would say that's where I've been trying to focus the most, and it's really been helping me out.
In the game of, chess match that's the NFL, the league knows all about Boston Scott now. They've had a year to watch what you did last season. So what is your counter move, right? You expect them to have a game plan for you. How do you counter that?
Absolutely. The film is definitely out there. And, I think that Deuce, Doug P, they're going to do the best they can to put me in situations, to be in space or whatever it may be, even in the run game, whatever, But from there, Deuce says you got to get into that old toolbox and pull out some new tricks. So, I've been continuing to work on my craft, and I'm going to adjust.
Do you feel like a veteran that's seen everything in this league? Do you feel that?
In a sense, I feel like you got to continue to learn. You know what I mean? I still, at the end of the day, I know that every year is a new year, and I don't feel like I've really earned it yet or even hit the standard that I've set for myself. I just look at it as you got to continue to learn, continue to be a student of the game. I still feel like I'm a young buck trying to find my way.
If you could put into context something that we talked about earlier in the offseason, you go from a player that not a lot of fans knew about to a player that scores 3 touchdowns against the Giants, NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Everybody wants a piece of you. How intense does it get from the fan standpoint, from the media standpoint? How do you handle that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very appreciative and supportive of, the fan base, the fans that show love, and all the media and stuff. But at the end of the day, the circle around me, I try not to focus too much on that. I just focus on the task at hand. I just focus in on my job, and I'm just trying to go out there and do what I'm supposed to do. So, I'm just trying to stay even keel, but make no mistake, I absolutely appreciate all the support. It's been pretty cool to see.
Boston, last one. How good can this offense be? Do you have a sense at this point?
We can be as good as we want to be. You know what I mean? I see, a lot of good things, man. We have a lot of great pieces in place, man, and I have full confidence in, the coaching staff, this organization, and being able to put guys in situations where they can excel. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I have the utmost confidence in all the guys in that locker room and all the guys upstairs.
Can you taste that first game? Can you taste that feeling of getting ready for the regular season?
I'm going to be ready, dog.
Yeah, man. I love it. Boston Scott, thanks, man. Thanks for joining us. Good luck the rest of the way here in training camp, and go beat up on Washington on September 13th.
Appreciate it, dog.
Thank you, dude.
Yes, sir.